Another sign that suggests OpenAI might have already achieved artificial general intelligence, or AGI. Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur and co-founder of OpenAI, has recently filed a lawsuit against the very organization he helped establish. The lawsuit also names Sam Altman, the current CEO of OpenAI, as a defendant. The crux of the matter? Musk alleges that OpenAI has strayed from its original mission of benefiting humanity, turning instead towards the pursuit of profit. OpenAI was conceived in 2015 as a non-profit research lab. Its mission was simple: to ensure that artificial general intelligence, AGI, benefits all of humanity. Musk, alongside Altman and Greg Brockman, envisioned OpenAI as an open-source entity, free from the constraints of profit-making. However, in 2019, the organization underwent a significant structural change. It adopted a hybrid model, consisting of both non-profit and for-profit entities. This change was controversial, and Musk himself parted ways with the organization in 2018, although he continued contributing until 2020. Legal documents can be complex, but fear not, we will break down this lawsuit for you. The lawsuit document is divided into several sections, each with its unique language and purpose. Let's start with the parties section. This section simply outlines who is involved in the lawsuit. In this case, it's Elon Musk, OpenAI, and its CEO, Sam Altman. Musk is the plaintiff, which means he's the one who has initiated the lawsuit, while OpenAI and Altman are the defendants, those who the lawsuit is against. Moving on to the jurisdiction and venue section. This part of the lawsuit document establishes the court's authority over the parties involved and the subject matter. In this case, Musk is likely suing in a court where the alleged breach of agreement took place. Next, we have the facts section. This is where the meat of the lawsuit is. It's where Musk lays out his version of the events leading up to the lawsuit. Musk alleges that OpenAI's partnership with Microsoft is compromising its original nonprofit mission. He claims that OpenAI has become a closed-source subsidiary of Microsoft, focusing on developing AGI, or artificial general intelligence, for profit rather than the benefit of humanity. The next major section is the claims for relief. This is where the plaintiff outlines the legal reasons why the defendant should be held responsible for the alleged wrongdoing. In this case, Musk's lawyers argue that OpenAI's shift to a capped profit division breaches its founding agreement as a non-profit open-source entity. The relief requested section is where Musk specifies what he wants if he wins the case. This could be anything from monetary compensation to a change in the defendant's behavior. In this case, Musk is likely seeking a return to OpenAI's original mission and structure, among other things. Lastly, we have the prayer for relief section. Despite its name, this has nothing to do with religion. It's actually a formal way of saying, this is what I want the court to do. In this case, Musk is asking the court to enforce OpenAI's original agreement and hold OpenAI and Altman accountable for their alleged breach of contract. Throughout the document, there are references to OpenAI's capped profit division and its partnership with Microsoft. These are key points in the complaint. The capped profit division refers to OpenAI's shift from a non-profit to a for-profit entity. Musk argues that this shift violates OpenAI's original agreement and mission. The partnership with Microsoft is problematic for Musk because he believes it has turned OpenAI into a closed-source subsidiary, focusing on profit over the benefit of humanity. Now that we've dissected the lawsuit, let's look at the implications of this legal battle. Lawsuits don't exist in a vacuum, they have far-reaching implications. Indeed, the lawsuit filed by Elon Musk against OpenAI is no exception. This legal challenge carries significant implications not just for OpenAI, but for the broader tech industry as well. It's a momentous event that sends shockwaves far beyond the courtroom, and it's essential to consider these potential effects. At the heart of this lawsuit is a seismic shift in OpenAI's operational model. When OpenAI was founded, it was envisioned as a non-profit, open-source entity, a beacon of altruism in a sea of profit-driven tech companies. It was a promise to prioritize humanity over profit. However, the recent partnership with Microsoft, as alleged in Musk's lawsuit, suggests a deviation from these principles. If this lawsuit succeeds, it could force OpenAI to revert to its original mission. This would undoubtedly affect the organization's future projects, potentially limiting its resources and slowing down its research and development process. But what about OpenAI's reputation? Trust is a currency in the tech world, and once lost, it's hard to regain. The allegations of putting profit over humanity could severely tarnish OpenAI's image. It's not just about the potential legal repercussions. it's about the court of public opinion. If people believe OpenAI has traded its noble mission for monetary gain, it may lose the trust and support it has worked so hard to build. Now, let's zoom out a bit and consider the broader tech industry. This lawsuit raises important questions about the role of nonprofit organizations in the tech world. It's not uncommon for nonprofits to explore profit models as they grow and expand. However, the Musk versus OpenAI lawsuit could set a precedent, highlighting the risks and potential consequences of such shifts. It might make other nonprofits think twice before deviating from their original missions, especially if they risk facing legal action from prominent figures like Musk. Moreover, this lawsuit underscores the importance of transparency in artificial intelligence (AI) development. As AI becomes increasingly influential in our lives, who controls it and how it's developed matters more than ever. This case could serve as a wake-up call, reminding the tech industry of the need for open-source, permissionless AI to prevent the centralization of power, as voiced by blockchain leaders like Eric Voorhees. In essence, this lawsuit is not just about one organization or one individual. It's about the future of AI, the role of nonprofit organizations in the tech industry, and the balance between profit and public good. It's a legal battle that could shape the direction of technological advancement and set a precedent for years to come. Now let's explore some of the reactions to this lawsuit. When a titan like Elon Musk makes a move, the industry takes notice. And notice they did when Musk filed his lawsuit against OpenAI, the company he himself co-founded. The reactions have been as diverse as they are revealing, shedding light on the complex dynamics at play in the world of tech and AI. On one hand, industry leaders like Eric Voorhees, a known advocate for open-source technology, echoed Musk's concerns. Speaking at a conference in Switzerland, Voorhees expressed apprehension about the centralization of AI power. He warned against the dangers of AI being co-opted by tech giants and governments, potentially stifling innovation and creating a monopoly of power. Musk's lawsuit, in his view, is a clarion call for the need to build open-source alternatives that can ensure the democratization of AI. The public, on the other hand, has been divided. Many have rallied behind Musk, applauding his efforts to uphold OpenAI's original mission of benefiting humanity. They see the lawsuit as a necessary step in preventing the monopolization of AI and preserving its potential to create a positive impact on society. Yet, there are those who criticize Musk's move. They question the timing and motives behind the lawsuit, suggesting that it may be a strategic play to gain control over OpenAI. Some even speculate that this is part of Musk's larger plan to consolidate his influence in the tech industry. Investor confidence has also been affected. The uncertainty surrounding the lawsuit has led to questions about the future of OpenAI and its collaborations. Investors are wary of the potential fallout and are closely monitoring the situation to assess its impact on their investments. Collaborative partnerships, a cornerstone of tech innovation, may also feel the ripples of this lawsuit. Other tech companies may think twice before engaging in collaborations, fearful of potential legal battles. This could potentially slow down the pace of innovation, as companies become more guarded in their approach to partnerships. In the midst of these reactions, one thing is clear. The outcome of this lawsuit will have far-reaching implications for the tech industry. It will set a precedent for how disputes over AI ethics and governance are handled, and could potentially reshape the landscape of AI development. Finally, let's ponder on what's next for OpenAI in the tech industry. Whatever the outcome, it's evident that the dialogue around the ethics of AI has been pushed to the forefront. As we continue to navigate this evolving landscape, the need for transparency, ethical guidelines, and open dialogue has never been more critical. The future may be uncertain, but it's worth speculating about what lies ahead. First, let's ponder on the possible outcomes of this lawsuit. If Elon Musk's lawsuit succeeds, it could mean a dramatic change for OpenAI. The organization might have to revisit its structure and realign its focus, going back to its original mission of being an open-source nonprofit entity. It could also mean that OpenAI will have to sever its ties with Microsoft, which could have substantial financial implications. However, if the lawsuit fails, OpenAI could continue on its current trajectory. It might further deepen its partnership with Microsoft and other corporates, potentially leading to more advanced AI technologies. But this might also mean further distancing from its original mission and an increased focus on profit-making. This lawsuit could also set a precedent in the tech industry. companies with nonprofit missions might have to think twice before shifting to a profit-oriented model. It's not just about the legal implications, but also about how it can affect their reputation and the trust they have built with the public. This brings us to the importance of maintaining original missions in the face of profitability. Sometimes the allure of profit can lead organizations astray from their original mission. But it's important to remember that a mission is more than just a statement. It's a promise to the public, to the stakeholders, and most importantly, to oneself. It's what differentiates an organization from the rest and gives it its unique identity. When an organization strays from its original mission, it risks losing its unique value proposition. It might gain short-term profits, but it can also lose the trust of its stakeholders and the public. Therefore, it's crucial to strike a balance between pursuing profits and sticking to one's mission. This lawsuit serves as a reminder that the tech world is not just about innovation and profits. It's also about ethics and responsibility. As we move forward, we need to ensure that our pursuit of advanced technology does not compromise our values and our commitment to the betterment of humanity. In conclusion, this lawsuit is not just about OpenAI and Elon Musk. It's a wake-up call for the entire tech industry. It's a reminder of the importance of staying true to one's mission, regardless of the temptations of profitability. As we wrap up, remember that the tech world is ever-changing, and this lawsuit is a reminder of the delicate balance between mission and profit.